Yo, what up guys, this is your boy Legendary here, and today people we are going to be doing a finally follow-up to Seto Kaiba's character deck that I made a while back. That was the first video I ever made where I did a character deck profile on Duel Links of how to build Seto Kaiba's deck on Duel Links. And that was a while ago. That was back I think in the end of September. And now today is October 25th. And it is Seto Kaiba's birthday. So for today's video, I have already just finished recording a video, a happy birthday celebration video for Kaiba, where I updated his character deck with the new EX structure deck that came out, and then I did a couple duels against some characters in the gate against Hell Kaiser, Manjome or Chaz Princeton, Jaden Yui, Aster Phoenix, the Paradox. Like I did a couple duels where I faced off different characters to test out the new Kaiba deck, the new Kaiba character deck, and I did pretty decently well. You know, got some losses. You know, there are some bad hands, but I got some really good hands, some really epic plays, and some really epic wins as well. But either way, we are here to do how to build Seto Kaiba's deck. In Duel Links, this is going to be the second version. This is going to be called the Blue-Eyes Synchro version, which is, you know, adding the new Synchro stuff in there, Azure-Eyes, the tuners, all of that, which gives a huge boost to Seto Kaiba's deck, a huge boost. Because before it was like a tribute fodder deck, which was good. It's still good, actually. I'm pretty sure it's still good. But this kind of just summons Blue-Eyes a little bit faster, so long as you get the right plays. But anyway, let's just hop right into the deck list real quick. So here's the deck list right here. You can see we got 3 Blue-Eyes White Dragons. We got the new Blue-Eyes Solid Dragon. Not a bad card. I thought this was pretty bad. It was hard to summon, but Protector actually summons it too, because it summons any Blue-Eyes monster, so I didn't know that. Or I didn't realize that at first. So Blue-Eyes Solid Dragon, not that bad of a card, so it wasn't that bad. I tested it out, and it was pretty decent. We got Dragon Spirit of White. Really good card, really amazing. I kind of misused it early on. Misused its effect and how I was supposed to summon it, but whatever, it's fine. I'm still learning how to use his new support. We got Kaibaman, obviously. We got all the tuner monsters. We got Protector with Eyes of Blue, which is the best card in probably this whole deck. Allows you to summon Blue-Eyes White Dragon right away from your hand, which is amazing. It tributes himself or any other effect monster you control so that you can summon Blue-Eyes, which is great. Then we got Priestess with Eyes of Blue. Honestly, not really the greatest card. I still haven't even gotten to use her effect once. But she's there, you know, Synchro Summon, fodder, and whatnot. But she can be used. It's just I haven't gotten a chance to use her. We got the White Stone of Legend. When it's sent to the graveyard, you get to just draw add a Blue-Eyes. You mean that's your hand. And then we got Rider of the Storm Winds. This isn't a Blue-Eyes support card, but I added it because it came in the EX structure deck. It's a Dragon light level 1 tuner just like the rest of these, and it does equip to a normal dragon, so it's like kind of like a sub support for Blue-Eyes, like an indirect support for Blue-Eyes, because it's for a normal dragon, which is Blue-Eyes. So I added it in there because it fit in with the theme perfectly, so you guys can add that. There was this weird thing. I tested it out in a duel, and for some reason, my Blue-Eyes White Dragon couldn't attack. I don't know if there was some sort of glitch, but I read his effect a bunch of times. Maybe I missed it. And for whatever reason, Blue-Eyes wasn't able to attack at all when I equipped it to him. And then I also powered him up with Mausoleum of the White. But for whatever reason, my Blue-Eyes wasn't able to attack. I don't know. I have no idea what happened. I'm still, like, frustrated because I have no idea why I wasn't able to attack. But whatever. I might take that card out if that problem does happen again. But anyway, for now, we got Mausoleum of the White. Pretty good field spell. Allows you to summon your tuner monster. And then on top of that, its real effect that I really get to use is, you know, sending a Blue-Eyes from your deck to the graveyard. Power up my monster by 800, which is good because it sets up your graveyard with a Blue-Eyes to bring it back with Silent Doom or Silver's Cry, which I don't have yet. We got Bingo Machine Go. I didn't get a chance to use this either because I had already drawn all my Blue-Eyes cards before I drew this card, so I didn't get a chance to use that. But it's a really good card, especially if you draw it first turn. Melody of the Awakening Dragon, just more ways of getting Blue-Eyes to your hand as fast as possible. You really need to get Blue-Eyes in your hand or graveyard as fast as possible in order for this deck to really go off. Burst Team of Destruction helps get rid of a bunch of problematic monsters on your opponent's field. Majesty with Eyes of Blue. I don't have this card yet, but just sends a Blue Eyes to the graveyard to stop an attack. Silver's Cry, Silent Doom, helps you bring back Blue Eyes as fast as possible. Then you go for Burst Stream, pop everything, and then go for some Synchro Summoning action or whatever. We got Enemy Controller for obvious reasons. We got Tyrant Wing for extra attacks. We got Champion's Vigilance for some negating. I actually got to use this today, finally. I actually have a copy of it at last, so that was really fun to use. I got to negate something, but you need Blue Eyes on the field to do it, so try to get it on the field as fast as possible. And we got Azure-Eyes, Silver Dragon. I got to use this a bunch of times. Its effect is really good. It just came in handy a bunch of times. But yeah, that's the deck right there. Very powerful, very strong. I got to test it out. I don't have all these cards, so I didn't get to test it out in this specific build, because I don't have the Melody, I don't have Majesty, I don't have Silver's Cry. All the monsters I do have though, and all the spells and all the other spells and traps. But yeah, so I don't have those 3 cards to like finish off the deck well. But yeah, it's fine. It was still powerful. It was still good. It's much more powerful with this build, I think. Next, we hop into the side deck. We got Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. I left that on the side. I didn't add it in the main deck because I don't know. I felt like it would be too cloggy to add Ultimate Dragon and to add polymerization in there. But you can add it if you guys really want to go for the Ultimate Dragon play and make it a full Blue Eyes deck. Go right ahead. And then we got Shining Dragon as well. Kaiser Seahorse. Kaiser Seahorse and Light Effigy, honestly, they're not really that good anymore in this build because it's not a tribute fodder deck. So it's just summon your tuners and summon Blue Eyes, special summon Blue Eyes. You will rarely ever get to tribute summon for Blue Eyes because you're going to be special summoning him a lot with either their effects from the hand or straight from the deck or from the graveyard. So Blue Eyes is much easier to summon now. You don't need tribute fodder anymore. But I have it there just in case if you want to use it. We got Beacon of White, a kind of situational card, so I put it in the side deck. Polymerization, like I said, I didn't add it in the main deck because I felt like it would have been too cloggy. I wasn't sure how consistent I'd get 3 Blue Eyes in my hand or field at the early on, and I didn't want it to be a dead drop. So then we got a Wingbeater Drying Dragon, really good card. You could add this card in there if you can fit it in somewhere just to get rid of some back row. We got Spell Absorption. You activate a lot of spell cards. That's pretty much how all you do in this deck for the most part is activate spells, so that'll give you some extra life points. Shard of Greed is a replacement for Pot of Greed that you guys can add. Monster Reborn is a replacement for Monster Reborn that you guys can add. Then we got Dark Cord, amazing card. I still don't have this card yet. Discard a card, banish your monster, face-up monster on the field. So that's going to come in handy against some really problematic cards. Then we got Castle of Dragon Souls for extra attack power. I didn't add this because I didn't want to banish any of my Blue Eyes monsters, honestly. So that's pretty much the deck build, very straightforward. Let's just hop into the skills real quick. For the skills, we got Balance to restart your hand. Try to make sure you have 6 of each different type, monster, spell, and trap, and then fill in the rest with whatever. Then we got Heavy Starter. This will allow you to, if you have 3 or more level 5 or higher monsters with different names in your deck, basically allows you to have Blue Eyes in your first turn. I don't have this skill yet, so I wasn't able to use it in today's video for his birthday. But this skill is really good because you'll be able to start with Blue Eyes. It's important that you have at least 1 Blue Eyes in your hand in your first turn because it's like the main center. It's the main center focus of the whole deck. You need a Blue Eyes in your hand first turn. Anyway, so we got Draw, Sense, Spell, and Trap to draw your really good spells and traps. We got Draw, Sense, Light once again to draw Blue Eyes. Draw, Sense, High Level once again to draw Blue Eyes, or Dragon Spirit of White or Solid Eyes or whatever. Basically those options. And then we got Restart, very straightforward. It's the same skills as last time. I'm just kind of reviewing it. But yeah, so that's the deck right there for you guys. Very powerful. Definitely recommend you guys try this out. I already got to test it out in a slightly less aggressive version because I don't have some of the better cards. Just Silver's Cry. I don't have Majesty. I don't have Melody of Awakening Dragon, but I had everything else. So even with everything else, it was still very powerful. For the most part, I had good wins. I'm pretty sure I would have had more wins if I had Heavy Starter as my ability or even Balance as my ability, and if I had some of these other cards. But yeah, that's the deck for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Very powerful. Highly recommend it. You guys will definitely have fun using this deck. It was a lot of fun for me to use this deck on his birthday, so that was great. Happy birthday, Seto Kaiba. It was just a lot of fun using your deck. I'm sorry for whatever losses, but there are some dead draws in here. If you get just a bunch of high level monsters and nothing to summon them, then those are dead draws. But usually this deck is still good. Anyway, Once again, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. God bless you guys. Thank you guys for everything. Happy birthday, Seto Kaiba. See you guys in the next video. Gotcha!